Ready?
I know, we were
Single tear.
We were only contracted for 1 week. But if you really, really like us, we'll chase treasure. And if you don't, we're Daniel Greenwald.
He can't fire himself.
No.
This is true.
So we're going to dedicate this song to everybody who's been going through some stuff recently.
Because there's a lot of you.
And
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Everyone's been going through a lot of stuff.
There's big feelings going on.
There's a lot of
Maybe else to not
feelings.
say.
I've been
Yes.
having a lot of feelings. Elsa's been having a lot of feelings.
All the feelings.
Morgan's been having a lot of feelings. So this is for all of you to raise you up, and so that you may all be battle ravens.
Yay.
I am one sword out of many, I am one face out of three. The maiden crone and mother stand united within me. For I am woman's fury and her honor and her pain. And before this day is over, the blood shall fall like rain. Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail. Bring me diamond, hardened will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands.
I am wind and rain and fire. I am venom, blood and tears. I can raise a fury higher than the worst of mortal fears. I am woman for the women and the children and the home. I will raise my cry in battle with an army or alone.
Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail. Bring me diamond, hardened will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands.
When the raven stands to battle, I will heed no pleading word. I will grant no firm in quarter, fallen man, raise off the sword. For I know the rules of warring. This is not some bloody game. This is kill or die in trying, or your foe will do the same.
Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail. Bring me diamond, hardened will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. I will sing to bring the thunder crashing down from out the sky, and I'll sing to light the souls of all the warriors soon to die. And I will sing in battle bloody songs of power and pain, and I will sing tonight for war to never come again. Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail. Bring me diamond, hardened will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. And bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands.
Thank you so much for having us.
We love you!
Don't forget your pops. Knock over
Long way. I'm going the long way.
Good one.
Well, he's not here, and neither is the person, the other person. So,
Yeah, no one's here.
yes,
I know her.
Yeah, no, this
You're
is
here?
Ross.
yes, no, but the person who's supposed to go next is not.
Well, then skip them.
We are.
Good.
All right, voices, we're up. Do it.
The voices are here. There wasn't.
All the cheese. With special guest star Queen Lorna.
Welcome back.
Thank you. It's been forever.
Oh, sorry.
Now I know we've all been having a lot of fun today, but I'm sad to say we've come to be a little serious with you all. A few years ago, the Voices launched a public service campaign to raise public awareness to the plight of a much maligned and misunderstood people. And we did it the only and best way that we know how, through song. And if you'll indulge us, we would like to sing that song for you now.
Bros, 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 rap. Guys with names like Trip and Chat. Polo shirts and cargo shorts. Cargo shorts. Bros, 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 sweet. PBR just can't be beat. Solo cup lays at my feet. At my feet. Beer pong, run that table all night long. Reigning champ, come at me, bro. At me, bro. Hurl, crying and curled around the toilet. Oh, what a world. Dude, I think I'm dying. Beer bong, on his face I drew a dong. Stacked around him empty cans. Bros, right. Guys with names like Trip and Chat. Polo shirts and cargo shorts. Cargo shorts. Bros, let's go home. Guys with names like Trip and Chat. Car wash shoes, they call the shoes.
For the bros.
I love you voices. Oh, now we can do the thing.
Now we can do the thing. I'll put this down. Yeah. No, I think we can do it together.
They're all here, so we're good.
Yeah. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Since your magic blue, where are you? We got some work to do now. Detectives old and new, we see you. Get ready with those clues now.
Sorry, they rearranged the room. Very hard to get through now. Well, I am there to imagine Miss Extraordinaire, and this is my sister.
Lily Violetta, the brilliant bard.
And we have, in fact, had a mystery this day, as someone has stolen my prize spell crystal.
Again.
Stolen again, yes.
Yes.
You know, I moved to Albany to get away from that, but, you know. Anyways, I enlisted the help of some detectives here in the Shire to help me out with there, and I do see that there are a couple here. If you've helped me, please stand up. Or if you're already standing, and please come up here.
Detectives, come on up.
You have 5 more seconds of embarrassment. Come on. Please come over to this side. This side. Over here. All right, so on the count of 3, we are going to point to the person with the really fancy headdress and totally be surprised that she's the one who did it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It was Lord Clear.
It's true.
But why do you have that fancy head thing now?
Well, it's not Lord Kinnear anymore. It's Queen Kinnear.
Queen?
You have to keep up with these things. Some nobles, they'll get upset about that.
True?
I'm out
You're
of
not.
the loop.
You're not one of them, right?
No, no. I'm still getting used to the new title.
Excellent. Well, why change it?
Well, originally I came here specifically to get the men, the warriors I needed to fight. And I figured this might help. But now that I'm queen, I don't really need that. So, I was gonna use it to let the people eat cupcakes.
Not to disagree with you, it doesn't raise an army, it levels an army.
Well, good thing it's cupcakes now.
Only 50%, but I'll take it. All right, 3 cheers for our detectives. Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Excellent. Now we're going to all return back to our seats before she anyways, move.
I do something that I didn't want to do, but I was forced to do it anyways.
Okay.
Okay, on that note.
I don't quite know what just happened, but I know there's no cupcakes here, so now I can.
True. Well, maybe music could cheer.
Music always makes it better. Who's next?
Captain.
Captain Textless!
I just made you a new chef then.
Yep.
So, I've basically chosen a song for today's final Revels to celebrate seafaring and ships. Because why not? Also, I'm not going to be able to do this song again the next couple weekends because the people who actually do that song are going to be here. She went down last October in a pouring, driving rain. The skipper, he'd been drinking and the mate felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rock and she was dealt her mortal blow. And the Mary Ellen Carter settled low. There was just us 5 aboard her when she finally was washed. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of cost. And the groan she gave as she went down, it caused us to proclaim that the Mary Ellen Carter would rise again. Well, the owners wrote her off, not a nickel would they spend. She gave 20 years hard service, boys, then met her sorry end. When insurance paid the loss to us, so let her rest below. Then they laughed at us and said we had to go. But we talked to her all winter, some days around the clock. She's worth $250,000 just a floating at the dock. And with every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. Let her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make Mary Ellen Carter rise again. All spring now we've been with her on a barge lent by a friend. 3 dives a day in a hard hat suit and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. But we patched her rents and stopped her vents, dog hatched her portal down, put cables to her forward aft and girded her around. Tomorrow noon we hit the air and then take up the strain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. Let her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, we couldn't leave her there, you see, to crumble into scale. She saved our lives so many times, living through the gale. And the laughing drunken rats who left her to a sorry grave, they won't be laughing in another day. And you to whom adversity has dealt the final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go. So turn into a zombie and then go eat their brains and like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again, rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broke and your life bound to end, no matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like Mary Ellen Carter, rise again, rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broke and your life bound to end, no matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again.
give Captain Tactless one of the most earnest compliments I can give you. I love your confidence so much to come up on stage and be like, I'm going to sing the whole song all by myself. There's such a ballad. And I love you for it. Thank you.
Thank you. You should hear me do Witch of the Westfield Land.
Okay.
Anywho,
We have only one more to go. Only one more and then the end thing.
yeah. All right. So up next,
I see very pretty.
very pretty, minstrel moon and the songbird.
Sorry, my hands are busy. Hello.
Yeah, 10 years ago, the Songbird and I were half of Black Jackson Blarney Mark III. I don't know if I should be proud or not, but we came up with this song, and every fair we've ever played, all the musicians wanted to learn it. So we're going to play it right now.
Oh, original.
Walking down the street to the battered mug, I saw a lass there and I gave her a hug. She reached out and grabbed me and she gave me a tug, saying, don't point that thing at me. I don't want to drink alone now. I don't want to drink alone. 1 pint, 2 pints, 3 pints, 4. Help me find center door. 5 pints, 6 pints, 7 or more. Help me off the floor. Told you I love you without saying a word. That's not what I said, but that's what you heard. I asked for a 5th and you gave me a 3rd, saying don't point that thing at me. I don't want to drink alone now. I don't want to drink alone. 1 pint, 2 pints, 3 pints, 4. Help me find the center door. 5 pints, 6 pints, 7 or more. Help me off the floor. Staggering out at the end of the night, thought myself something wasn't right. Seems that my purse was a little too light. Don't point that thing at me. I don't want to drink alone now. I don't want to drink alone. 1 pint, 2 pints, 3 pints, 4. Help me find the center door. 5 pints, 6 pints, 7 or more. Help me off the floor. We thought it was an original song, but she's gonna prove me wrong.
I think it just goes to show how long I've known you that I'm like, oh yeah, that one.
I got Venture Magic Blue.
Very long.
That's like a perfect bounce. I see it. It's right there. Wait, what happened? I love it.
Anyone feel her?
Collection over and Target taken care of, so there's makeup for it.
haven't heard anything.
Okay, I definitely forgot to make the announcement, but I feel like anyone would have asked. We did find somebody's check card earlier. Mark, if you're here, we have your check card. Homestepper, yes. Okay.
No, if they leave it here, they belong to the Faire. Not the car, the person. This is how we get more volunteers.
Earlier today, they found a pill box. Someone's meds.
Okay. Well, anywho, we would like to welcome our performers who'd like to sing Parting Glass with us up to upstage. And we are going to stand here. We're sorry, you get to look at her right.
That would like to shake that.
My alto tenor baritone.
Those other voices that would like to. The voices that best.
The voices and company. Although you would like to, and it would like not mine. Yeah, whatever I have.
Yeah.
Of all the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me, and all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend, and leisure time to sit awhile, there is a fair maid in this town that surely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips alone she has my heart enthralled. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I've had, are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I've kissed, they wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all.
Thank you so much for coming to this Sunday, our first weekend. Oh God, I'm skipping in time again. Oh no. First weekend of the Midsummer Fancy